Did they just crash into each other? I didn't see that. I just heard it. I was looking at my phone and not paying attention. There's never a dull moment in this city. This morning, I am just on my way to Phetchaburi to go visit a Honda dealership. I need to get a part for my bike that I've been having some trouble with. But there's been something really exciting and interesting happening here in Phetchaburi that I wanted to show you. Oh man, wrong place. That is Honda cars, not Honda motorcycles. Google Maps lets me down again. So what's happening in Phetchaburi that I'm so excited about? I'll explain. There is a massive project going on at the moment to put all of the wiring in Bangkok underground, which I think is a really cool thing. You can see like this pole behind me here. Now, I love the spaghetti wiring everywhere because it reminds me of Bangkok. My first time coming here and being blown away by all the crazy wiring. To me, that's an element of Bangkok, and when I see that, I know that I'm back in this city and it excites me. However, I do think it does ruin the image of this city, and I am excited because I think it will look a lot better once they do put this all underground. So right now I am on Soi 21 or Asok Monchu Road, and all along here had the spaghetti wiring up until about a month ago when they came through here and removed a whole lot of it, but I have concerns. Now, one of the reasons I was really excited for this is because I was thinking, hey, they're gonna pull out all the wiring, put them underground, and then they'll finally fix the sidewalks. Now, I know I crap on about the sidewalks all the time here. People always mention that to me and give me a hard time for it, but it's for good reason. So as you can see, this sidewalk is like this all the way down this street. It's a nightmare. There are a few reasons why I would love them to fix the sidewalks here. One, I mean, selfishly, I'd love to be able to skate down here and skate to wherever I want to go. But also, it is dangerous. It is a safety hazard walking down the street here. I've rolled my ankle a couple of times. I did once really badly and I couldn't walk for a few days. But you can see, this is dangerous. But I think the most important reason is for the overall look of the city, especially in this downtown area. Now, if you were to take a walk down the street, especially in this area, and you take a look up, you could be in any city in Asia. You could be in Singapore, you could be in Tokyo, you could be anywhere. It's ultra modern, really beautiful buildings. But if you look down, that's a different story. Now, my concerns for this are Thailand often resorts to the band-aid solution. So this piece of sidewalk just here was a really bad hole a few weeks ago. It was like that for months, but it got really, really bad. I actually posted it on my Instagram. So they've come through and they've patched up this bit, which is great, but there's still a hole right next to it here. There's still a hole right next to it there. And this section is a total nightmare, but they've fixed this one little bit. And not very well. I mean, it's better than it was, but that would never fly back in the West. If you can see these wires up here, they've cut off all the wires around the pole basically, but they've still left entire sections up there. They haven't removed it all and cleaned it up properly, and I really hope they do. Another question I have is, will these unused poles be removed? And this is clearly not connected to anything. There's wires just hanging out. See the wires here. They don't go to anything, yet they still haven't been removed. It actually looks worse like this. Now it's probably all still in the works and they're going to remove all this stuff, but the reason I'm a little concerned is it was about a month ago that they came and removed these wires, and if you take a look up, you can see they're not attached to anything, yet they haven't been removed, and the crews moved on. So they were working through here a month ago, they were here at night, they were here on the weekends, and then they left a few weeks ago, and I've waited for this because I am wanting to see, will they remove it? And given that it's been nearly a month, I'm starting to get worried. Heading into the back streets where I know they've been doing, well, where they've been doing a lot. I swear that guy was going to hit me then. Where they've been doing a lot of work, and I wanted to see what the progress is like here. They've obviously cut all this wiring here and they're in the process of removing it. And you can see up along here, it's all bunched up and they've put the wiring that they're going to use all together. Hello. Bye. Friendship. Friendship BTS.
Okay.
เท่าไหร่ครับ
ฮะ
เท่าไหร่ครับ
เท่าไหร่150 บาท
80 บาท
ฮะ
80 บาท
150 100
I'm just heading to another part of the city to grab some lunch and check out something there. It's been a while since I took a tuk-tuk. Thank you. Negotiated a deal for that. Wasn't a good deal, but it's still better than what he originally wanted. I got asked the other night in a live stream where I recommend is a good place to go get street food, and if you're in this part of the city, Sukhumvit area, Soi Ton Son, there's a whole section of street food places along here, and they're great. Hello! Sawadee Hello! ผัดกะเพราหมูสับขอบคุณครับแล้วใช่
หรือ
ครั
ว่า
บ
สไปซี่
Pet is okay ขอบคุณครับ This is my favorite spot along here. I got a pad krapao with fried egg, which I actually haven't had, believe it or not, I haven't had in a really long time. So this is Soi Ton Son right up the end. The food is great and the people are amazing. Kapunka, thank you, bye-bye. See you next time, yes. Awesome lunch. Now I'm here for two reasons. One of them was that lunch, as I try not to die. And the other one is there's something really interesting just near here that I wanted to show you. So behind me here we have some classic Bangkok things, and this is what I'm talking about. These are the little things that I hope would get fixed that would really change the overall image of the city. So this sidewalk that you see along here is blocked by, firstly, there's a street sign just here. This pole is connected to nothing. It's just here in the middle. Then we have a box blocking even more of the sidewalk. Then another pole which goes to a sign that advertises beer. Unfortunately, all of this ends up blocking the majority of the sidewalks through here. I mean, whose idea was that? I hope this doesn't seem like I'm ranting and carrying on, because I love this city. I love Bangkok, and I want it to be seen for the world-class city that it is. It is really modern, especially in the downtown areas. You can see this whole area behind me here is really nice, but it's just let down by the little things. Accessibility being one of them, and that's something that's really important. I cannot imagine what it would be like to be in a wheelchair here. It's probably impossible to be in a wheelchair making your way through Bangkok. But not just that, if you're older and the legs don't work like they used to, or you're not as physically able, it would be a real challenge to get around in the city. And I feel like that's something that could be fixed. I understand it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of work, but I really hope it happens. Now, this road below us just here is called Wireless Road for obvious reasons. But this is one of Bangkok's most highly sought after, most exclusive streets. There's a lot of really high-end expensive condos and places to live along here. But what's interesting to me is the sidewalks here also suck. So it's good. I don't feel like I'm being discriminated against based on where I live. So some good news, I managed to find a bike shop that had the part I needed to get my bike sorted, and I'll keep you updated on how the progress of all this stuff is going. But let me know, do you think, is this the end of an era? Is this a sad thing? Or is it a good change?